Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2, or day 2, of The Withering. The reason I waited this long to do this is because there is an update that actually came out for this game, which fixes actually a couple things, and adds a couple things to it, which is awesome. I have the notes pulled up right here. It's just a bunch of fixes that was happening that was displaying information incorrectly, basically, and they added a 10-second delay for when you return from the city or to wherever you're at to the camp. That way you can't, if you accidentally stumble upon a zombie and don't want to kill it or can't kill it, you can't cheat it and just leave. It's kind of terrible, but it's kind of awesome at the same time. They now have different they show different ammo counts for all the weapons and what is in that specific magazine, I should say, for a weapon, so you don't have to equip it to look. They added an EXP bar for when you're in the city, which we'll actually see here soon. So, and everything else kind of fixes, just lag and optimizations, simple things like that. I think I just discovered a location that I can go check out. So we'll go do that. Got myself a new uniform since the last time I did it. I like this one a lot better. Just found it laying on the ground. And I found out in this game, I won't be able to do parts into day 1, or just one specific day, because days kind of go by fast, or very quickly in this game. So it'll be the span of day 2 to day 5, or whatever it'll be. Because technically we'll be done with day 2 soon. I see at the bottom they added the EXP bar, which is actually really nice. I hear more zombies around here too. I'm looking for materials to build a farm. I don't want to have any kind of survivors in my camp without a farm, because I already consume 1 food a day. I don't want to have to keep looking for food every time we get close to running out. Having a farm will have a production value on food items. That way I can produce 3 per day, and then I can for sure have 3 people inside my base. Okay. Fabric resource, I guess that's important. It is. It's not metal or wood, which is what I'm specifically looking for. To build a farm, I only need I need 1 wood and 2 metal resources to do that, and I found out looting these different places, you can find that a lot easier than actually going through the city. Alright, welcome back. Daytime. Got some fabric. Let's see, this is what we're working for. 2 plus 2 to the daily food production. 2 wood and 1 metal. Oh, and you need fabric, so technically I kind of needed that. That's alright, so it wasn't a complete loss for that. It was weird. Okay, new locations discovered. See, when you're resting, I don't know if... I know you can... Oh, another veterinary clinic? Okay. I can have myself scavenge it on my own, which is what I'll do. But I don't know if I have to wait for 3... Let's see. No, see, I didn't. And I found 1 wood while I was doing it. So if you ever need to rest and you want to explore something, then I guess automatically doing it will surpass that. I don't know if that's an overlook on their end. Okay, so technically we'll be able to go back out there. So see, we're already at day 3. A sedan. A lone rotten sedan is sitting by the side of the road. Whoever left it here, they left in a hurry, and there might be resources still inside. There are a few infected roaming the area. I actually found out the hard way. The more people you have... Oh, I see fuel, actually. The more people you have, the harder the areas you'll grab. If I have, two or 3 people inside my camp, and making that myself, that makes 4, you'll be able to grab or look at different locations that are a little bit more difficult, like military checkpoints and stuff like that, and obviously the difficulty is going to be greater. Those ones I recommend doing on your own, like I'm doing now, instead of looting those randomly, because you have the opportunity or chance to lose one of your survivors, which honestly I'd rather just, you know, take them on myself. Whoop. Okay. Alright, fuel source. Not terrible, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, I had to run a lot longer than I thought. Okay. So let's do this again. New events. Let's check this out. Power tools. Scavengers found power tools. Additional 500 labor for this phase. Oh, that is just... I don't have anything to build, though. I feel like that would be the best when I need to use construction, because it would be done, and it would be done in one day. Could do a living quarters, but I preferably would like to have an income of food first before I do anything like that. Because once you have food, then you have a balance between camp morale. See, my camp morale is pretty decent because I have food and med, but I'm running out one more day, and then I'll start getting a low morale, which means the chances of me finding locations will be lower. So time is of the essence with this. I'll just scavenge it, see what happens. Alright, found myself metal. So again, we need one more wood, and then we can build ourselves a farm. So let's hope we can grab ourselves some wood now. See, Sedan. I doubt we'll find some wood there, but we'll see. Oh, and look at that. We found wood. Okay. I'm going to make sure that farm worked. Okay, we have the farm. Okay. These are just upgrades towards the farm, which is pretty cool. 1+ to farm food production per day. That's nice to have, I guess, as soon as you can get it. Because, you know, why wouldn't you want that? Either that, or you're going to be doing 4 wood, 4 metal, 3 fabric. Which will give you 3 plus 3. But now that I have +2, I don't have to really worry. And we kind of just made it in time because we have meds for food for being sick. We have food now. We don't want to let our camp reputation, leader reputation drop because it's hard to get back up. Demoralized, I don't know why we have the penalty for that. So let's wait until we get our food back up. It should be today. We have our 1. Oh boy. Alright, let's head into Woodsfield. Looking for more supplies. And specifically people now. Alright. This is actually a good looting spot because we got this bus depot here. Which has... Actually, it can have a mix of things. I think we see fabric right there. Yeah, there's some fabric. There's going to be the smaller material boxes laying around. At least one. There's one there I can already see. I think I saw 2. I could be wrong. So let's get in there and grab those because that's kind of what we're here for. I know in the last update, not the one that I read off for today. Oh shit, there's a crawler zombie. The last update, they increased the chance to find the survivors by about 40%, which is a lot, actually, for the chance to find a survivor. So it seems to have been pretty unlucky with looking for them myself. But I guess, you know, that's what we have looting for and running through the city. So I'm going to go around and scavenge these materials, and then hopefully we'll head into the more populated area of the city to look for survivors to bring back to the camp. That way I'm not so underpowered with numbers. I see a backpack. I think that's another medium. I think my projections for my last video were incorrect. I have not seen a large backpack, and I don't think there is one in there now. I don't think there's one in the game. So it's just the small and the medium. And the medium kind of has a decent amount, though. But we're trying to look for supplies, ammo, weapons, materials, and all that. Then, you know, eventually it takes up the slots pretty easily. So So we're almost there to a new skill point, which is nice. You need 1,000 to get to a skill point. So far I've found 7 materials, which those are like the wood frames, the nails, the nuts and bolts. You know, the smaller stuff that you need to get stuff. And look, there's a thing. An outfit. I think I've seen this before, but just to show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty basic, actually. The underdog. Alright, we're going to put the Marauder back. Destroy that. Okay. So basically you'll need there's other things that you'll need to grab for building. It's not just wood, metal, or whatever. Sometimes it's nails, nuts, bolts, wood frames, stuff like that, which is what the materials do. It's kind of, I think it's what it is, it's random. You grab the materials, you bring it back to your base, and then it randomizes, you know, an X amount of a random item that you get. So I guess you can grab a stack of 10, I believe, and then you have to make a new spot for it. I think it's worth it because, you know, it always helps when you can get materials that have to do with building. So now I'm going to do a survivor search. Generally, when I do a survivor search, I don't check any of these rooms because I found that survivors basically appear on the top floor in some of the rooms. Doesn't help when there's only one room available, but whatever. So to even out time, I'll probably do a few apartments at a time and then back to material scavenging. You know, because it always helps to find wood and metal resource and fabric and meds and all that. That way I can increase storage capacity so I can hold even more of that stuff instead of finding it and just having to leave it aside. Oh boy. Also, I found out you can slide now, which is, well, I'm sure it was in there before, but it's pretty cool that you can slide. I don't know what it's for other than just to look cool and slide, but you can definitely slide now. No survivors up here. And there's no general indicator for a survivor either. It's just they spawn in here and you just kind of have to find them. There's like an 80% chance of finding a survivor inside of the map. At least one survivor. So the chances obviously are really, really good to find a survivor. I just happen to be very, very unlucky. I don't know what zombie that is. I just heard. Okay. I don't like dealing with the big zombies because they take way too much damage for my liking. And there is one skill point. It's actually cool. They have it on the bottom left. You can see the 1, and then on the right, bottom right, at the end of the bars to see how many points you have now, so you can keep track. That's pretty interesting. So we'll have to apply that when we get back to the camp. We won't have to, but it really helps to do strength and... Holy shit, he scared me. Look at that, we got a survivor. Sure, let me grab my things and I will be joining you soon. Alright, we got that one survivor we're looking for. So, because I have a lot of time to kill, or zombies to kill, I guess I will head back out and look strictly for materials and weapons and ammo, and I can put that all away in the storage system. I'm going to try to go to Main Street. That's what I've generally been calling this because it's the one big street in the map that kind of has all the abandoned cars and the majority of the zombies in there. And I know they increase the chance to find survivors by 40%, so you can find more than one. I'm just going to try to take it slow, one day at a time. I'm not going to go out and just find a bunch of people and then not be able to support those people. Once I have a steady amount of food, I'll come back out and look for a lot of people. I can't tell if there's a zombie in the bushes here or not, because the crawlers like to sneak up on me sometimes, and they're really a pain in the ass to kill because they do a lot of DPS. Or just damage in general, I guess. I know there's a down... There it is. The downed helicopter usually has some kind of resource near it. I've only had it where it doesn't have anything once, and I've searched it 7 times or so. Okay. Look at that. I'm already on my way to a new skill point. Fantastic. See, what's nice about killing zombies in this game is that it's not just to get them out of the way. You actually get a reward. You know, it feels kind of rewarding that you actually slayed a zombie. You get experience points, and those putting those... Oh, fuel. Okay. Putting those up really helps. You know, the strength and the endurance, and as you can see, my stamina I leveled up, I think, twice. I did two times. It went from 100 to 115 to 120, which sounds like a fair enough jump. Ooh. And then my strength I put up twice as well. I think it's the same as what my stamina is. There's no real way. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? How did I miss that? Oh, that just happened. You can see where it spawned. What is this? Holy shit. Oh, yes. Look at all this ammo. 33, 45. They fixed that. You were able to do that. You were able to get the durability up, so I can't remove that now. I'll destroy that. Totally worth it, though. Totally worth it. Look at all that ammo I just got. I have to keep that crowbar handy now. That actually kind of changes up the games. I don't know how my information just displayed itself on my screen. I must have bumped something, a key that did that. Well, we'll go without it. Steady 45 frames. Can't argue with that. Haven't checked one of these buildings in a while. Oh, shit! Another survivor. Look at that. This is like our lucky day. Let me grab my things. I will join you soon. I have a lot of pressure on me now that I found the survivor. I didn't know this place even spawned survivors. I can just add that on my list now of places to look, because that's just fantastic news that I found somebody. Awesome. I think for now... Oh, materials. Look at this. I'll just check this last back area and be on my way. This weapon's going to break soon, and it kind of doesn't... There's no real indication that it breaks. It just kind of does. Like, you'll see 84 damage, 140, and then eventually, once it breaks, it'll do 0 damage. You won't really know until you kind of notice it. You'll be like, oh shit, I'm not doing any damage to this guy. I don't know how long durability is. How long it lasts, per se. It can just kind of break. What's this? Ah, one of them knocked it over, too. I'm just going to get rid of that now, because I need room for my stuff. It's not as great. It's nowhere near as great as what I was using, but it's a melee weapon, and I'd rather use a melee weapon than a gun right now. Although I am finding an amazing amount of ammo and weapons. Alright, let's get this FKC store. For ammo and when something rare, possibly. Painkillers are always good to have. Don't have room for the 9mm. Oh, what's this? Grunt. Okay, no. The grunt is just the white tea and all that. Alright, let's loot this last building over here. Forgot about it. And then we'll head back. 41. I can still kill in about 2 hits. That's okay. Never mind. It wasn't as bad. I just gotta remember to... You just gotta remember to keep a melee weapon on you at all times now. Now that the durability has been fixed. I guess I read over that when I was reading the changelog. What's back here? Oh, wait. We got an iron bar. Let's see if we can drop anything. Is there anything worth dropping here? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. It's a white crowbar, or yeah, it's a white iron bar, so it's not like it's gonna do too much damage. Alright, let's head back to camp. Gotta wait the 10 seconds. All right. Welcome back. Survivors in your camp are waiting for you to lead them once more. Good luck. We got foil, frames, antitoxin, cloth, coal, chemicals, stimulants, antiseptic, oil, and ointment. Fantastic. And I got 3 people with me, which is actually the max amount, but I can go ahead and build living quarters and storage, which I actually don't have the wood for that. I do have the fabric, though, so we all know what that means. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now that I have 3 people, I'll have a group bonus, and eventually camp morale will go up, because if we don't have enough food for everyone, but starting tomorrow, I mean the next day, day 9, I believe, we'll have food, because we didn't consume any yet, so let's hope we get some food, because I don't want anyone leaving me. See, we lost somebody. So we're leaving camp due to low morale. It happens. Problem is I built the farm, so where's my food production? I hope I'm not getting screwed over on that, because you guys saw me build it. Do I have food production? Resource food production 2. Okay. So I should be good like every day then. I mean, yeah, I had 3 people, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, that reminds me we gotta do this. Okay, so yeah, 6 strength. Agility is only when you have... It reduces bullet spread, so I honestly didn't find that to be a useful thing to upgrade. So I've been switching on and off between strength and endurance. So let's get more stamina. We got 2 locations to check out. The difficulty's 43, so we'll just scavenge it a lot. We'll just simulate the scavenge. We still no food, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just... Because we have really, really shitty morale, and I don't think she's gonna stay. He or she's gonna stay. So let's hope we get food out of this scavenge run. Come on, we need 1 more, we'll have food. See, we're like living like production to production here. I feel like something's wrong though, because I've done that before, and let's do this. Let's hunt. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Got metal. That's on a hunt. Okay. Morale's still shitty. She's sticking with me though. We're not demoralized. We're not sick. We have meds. We really shouldn't be hungry because we have an even amount. Everyone's getting food. I think it's because there's not enough backup food, is what I'm thinking. Intense music. Okay. I can't see this. Ah, that's what I thought. We lost. Oh, now we get 2 food. That's kind of annoying, actually, because whatever. All right. I guess we'll have to. We're not in the clear yet. We got to go and build ourselves another. That's annoying. Okay. So now it's just kind of enough for me to live. Nobody else. Probably should have just stuck with it. New locations discovered. What is this? Picnic area. I swear to God, if we find food. Oh, look what we found. We found food. Isn't that fantastic? Of course we found food there. Alright, so we are going to do another resource run. I need more people to do this. I need more food to get more people so I can start building defenses, because these aren't upgradable defenses. You build the walls, you have them. The watchtower, you have it. The sandbags, you have it. And etc. And then you have like the maximum amount of defense you can have. And then obviously, the more people you have, the better the defense in general. So I think our next task is, for the next video, is to find more resources for a better farm, because we obviously took on more than we could handle. So if you did like the video, go ahead and throw a like down the bottom, comment your thoughts on the video, anything I can do to improve, or any other games you'd like to see me play, and thank you for watching.